Carnotaurus versus Giganotosaurus.
You know, I started a Discord server recently. There's a channel that you can share paleontology videos and stuff. And someone showed me this one. This one caught my eye, particularly because this is one of the most unfair matchups that this guy has ever made. I don't understand how this guy could think that a meat-eating bull could face against something several times bigger than it. But, okay, enjoy the video, I guess.
Carnotaurus, meaning meat-eating bull, was one of the most bizarre yet dangerous meat-eating dinosaurs ever found. The skull was short, and it featured spiked armor in the form of scales across its body, proven by skin impressions. The neck and shoulder blades were well developed, but the arms were incredibly short, with forearms so shrunken they were practically just wrists.
Which is correct. These stubby arms are called wrists. Abelisaurus had arms so short, so small, that they had little usage.
Not even the T-Rex had such puny arms. With its small skull and weak bite force, Carnotaurus may not have been able to attack large sauropods, but it was probably fast due to its long and powerfully built legs, and could have easily chased down smaller, agile prey. In fact, research has indicated that despite Carnotaurus' small head, its jaws were able to open very wide in order to catch prey.
I don't know if that helps against something several times bigger and something that is much taller, much longer than the Carnotaurus itself.
The horns of Carnotaurus resemble those of a bull, and just like a bull, may have used them in contests with others of its own species. In this way, two Carnotaurus could test each other's strength without any participant becoming fatally wounded. Carnotaurus has become quite famous, first appearing in Disney's animated movie Dinosaurs, more recently Jurassic World, although its size tends to be exaggerated.
Even when putting a larger Carnotaurus, that one from Jurassic World, against even a regular Giganotosaurus, the Carnotaurus would still stand absolutely no chance.
Giganotosaurus, meaning giant southern lizard, or Giga for short, is a genus of giant theropod that lived in Argentina during the late Cretaceous period. It's currently one of the largest known meat-eating dinosaurs and the largest species of allosaurid to ever exist.
It's not an allosaurid, it is an allosauroid, in which the Carnotaurus also belong to.
While determining exactly which theropod genera was the largest, metrics for Giganotosaurus have consistently placed it as larger than an average Tyrannosaurus rex.
Longer doesn't mean it's bigger.
More specimens of the giant southern reptile are required to give a clearer picture of its size, as all species will exist within a spectrum of sizes. For now, it's safest to consider the likes of Giganotosaurus, Spinosaurus, and T-Rex as comparable to one another in terms of size.
T-Rex is still on top, especially since we have a new largest specimen, Copium.
Though Spinosaurus is technically the longer dinosaur at 50 feet.
Which equates to around 15.24 meters. I don't think Spinosaurus was that long, according to the most recent estimates. This video was made around a year ago, so at the time where paleontology would start to get more attention for a lot of paleontology videos being incorrect.
It's comparable in weight to Tyrannosaurus and Giganotosaurus.
No, the Spinosaurus is smaller
due to its more slender build. When Giganotosaurus was alive, the most common herbivores found in South America were the titanosaur sauropods, such as Argentinosaurus.
Unfortunately, they lived in different formations. This is a very common misconception in the fact that the Giganotosaurus hunted Argentinosaurus, which is not true because they lived in different formations. Instead, the Mapusaurus, another Carnotaurus, hunted the Argentinosaurus. Dreadnoughtus lived in a completely different time frame from the Giganotosaurus. It lived at around 76 to 70 million years ago.
And Andysaurus, respectively.
Andysaurus, in fact, did live in the same formation as the Giganotosaurus.
While a single Giganotosaurus was capable of killing a young titanosaur, or large ornithopod,
Have you forgotten that these guys are incredibly dangerous? One kick and it's all over.
It would take many Giganotosaurus to bring down a giant adult sauropod. Originally, we didn't have evidence that Giganotosaurus hunted in groups, but recent findings from slightly younger rocks shows that the sister taxon, Mapusaurus, may have formed coalitions similar to crocodiles, perhaps even family groups, given the high size variation and age differences between individuals.
They most likely hunted in loose gangs, in the fact that they did not coordinate attacks but still attacked at the same time.
While not known if this was true pack-living behavior, these coalitions of 6 or more individuals would probably have been capable of coordinating attacks on targets. Anyway, but who would win in a fight? First, some stats. Carnotaurus, meat-eating bull. Location, Argentina. Diet, carnivore. Height, 3 meters. Length, 6 meters. Weight, max 2 tons.
Carnotaurus probably wasn't that short. It probably reached at around 7.5 to 8 meters in length.
Now onto the stats of Giganotosaurus, giant southern lizard. Location, Argentina. Diet, carnivore. Height, 5.5 meters. Length, 15.5 meters. Weight, 9 tons.
These stats are greatly exaggerated, and even then, the Giganotosaurus had a massive height advantage over the Carnotaurus at 1 meter, and because of the Giganotosaurus' posture, the Carnotaurus would probably just only be able to bite the Giganotosaurus' leg or something, while the Giganotosaurus can simply just clamp down on the Carnotaurus.
So let's see what the game Jurassic World Evolution says.
Do not trust Jurassic World Evolution. This game treats ornithopods, hadrosaurs, and sauropods like...
Would you look at that? Giga wins. Well, he's larger, heavier, and used to taking down huge sauropods.
Even this guy admitted that this fight was unfair.
Okay, but let's imagine them the same size. A battle of jaws and claws. Who would win then? Well, Google states that Carnotaurus had a bite force of 3,300 newtons. That's approximately 1.5 newtons per kilogram of body weight, whereas the Giga's listed as 6,000 newtons, which would give an index of 0.7 newtons.
Would it be able to keep the same bite force if the Giganotosaurus is shrunken down
per kilogram? So when adjusted to size, it seems the Carnotaurus has a slight advantage in jaw strength. But does it equal a win? The Giga undoubtedly has more hunting experience with large sauropods. So, experience wins. I'm going to give 80% to Giganotosaurus.
It should have been 100% from the get-go. Also, the 80% over here is judged by more equal portions. I feel like Carnotaurus would probably win more. It is faster and more agile.
It's kind of a no-brainer. Anyway, which 2 dinosaurs should battle next? Please let me know in the comments below, and I might make it. Until next time, I've been VK. Have a good evening. See you later.
This is the end of the review. So, yeah, not a good one at all, to be honest. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.